Oh, look at that car. My club, this could be my car.
Yeah, nigga, that same rusty ass car 15 years from now.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Ooh, I look like the struggle. Welcome back to my channel. So, no, I didn't go MIA. I got really busy last week and I didn't film. My bad. But I put a poll on my Instagram saying what video do you want to see next, and it was between a colorful look and a quick and easy like look you can do like within 20 minutes of your time. Like I usually take an hour and some change to do my makeup, so 20 minutes, that's good for me. Like if I need to be somewhere in 20 minutes, I will do this look. And it's like a dewy, like bronzy look for the spring, which is perfect. And it's mainly focusing on the skin, less on the eyes. Skin is key. That's the new trend. Skin is the new trend. So we're gonna start from nothing to something, from 0 to 100. Okay, I mean, I don't look like 0 because you know, people think I'm real cute without makeup on, so I'll say I'm like a 50%. I'm so conceited. But yeah, so we're gonna do a lot of skin prepping and stuff like that. So what I'm going in with first is my favorite moisturizer ever. In order for you to get that, like for your foundation to stick, you need to have a moisturizer that has some silicone in it. The other scientific name for it is dimethicone. So if it says dimethicone, that's silicone, okay? Science 101. So I'm just going in with the OLAY Active Hydration Cream. And this is perfect for people with like dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, normal skin, because it doesn't leave your face oily. It just gives you a nice like moisturizing feel. And make sure you get under the eyes, because this will help with like your this will help with your concealer not creasing. And it like leaves like a tacky finish, and y'all know how much I like that. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna be ghetto today, I promise. Y'all know how much I love that. Okay, so the next thing we're going in with is our MAC Strobe Creme, and this is the Strobe Creme Hydrant Luminous, and it's in the shade, it doesn't have a shade, but this is the sample size. I got it from Ulta, and it's mainly like a pinky, how do I explain this? It's not like a bronzy strobe cream. This isn't the bronzy one, it's more like the pinky one. But I just like to go in with this to give my skin a lot more like dewiness and illumination. Because like I said, this is gonna be a quick and easy tutorial. We're gonna try to use like less than 5 makeup products. I'm already using like 2, but this is just for skin prep. And you see how it gives you a nice glow? Honestly, you could do this look anywhere, but if you're in a hurry and still want to look like somebody, do this makeup look. So the next thing we're going in with is a mattifying primer, and this is the Beautifully Bare Matte Luminous Matte Primer, something like that. It looks like this. This I'm gonna put all in the T-zone, so we can stay matte in areas where we need to be matte and dewy in areas where we need to be dewy. We don't need to look like a strobe light the whole day. And make sure you work these products in to the skin so they can actually work. One thing like people, one thing people don't really do is work the product in. They think like the skin prep is the most like unnecessary part, and it's not. It's actually the most important part, because this will allow your makeup to stay on all day. So do not skip this step. So for a pore correcting face primer, I'm going in with the NYX Photo Loving Primer. I neglected this for a while and then realized this is why my makeup was so popping back then, because I was able to correct my pores. If you have large pores, this is the product for you, especially since it's like drugstore and it's cheaper than the other primers. Actually, it's not cheaper than the Maybelline, the baby skin. That one's a good one too. I used to use that faithfully until, you know, I get bored with makeup sometimes, so I'm always liking to try new things. We are done with the skin prepping. I only use 4 products for skin prepping because like I said, it is super important to prime and prep your skin. If you do not do this step, your makeup is not gonna look good. Just saying. So for brows, we're not gonna do a strong brow, but we are going to do a little filling in, you know, just so we can have like an even like makeup application. So it's not looking like real dull up in here, but you have a flawless face, if that makes sense. So I'm going in with the Shop Miss A eyebrow pencil. And this is in the shade dark brown. And y'all seen me use this before on my channel. And if you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It's the Shop Miss A. Everything was $1 in that video, so don't miss out. So typically I conceal my eyebrows on the top and the bottom, but we're just gonna focus on the bottom part of the brow because I don't want that. I don't want a strong brow. Like I want a nice natural brow. So for concealer, y'all know I go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm just going in with a slanted angle brush. I like to go in with a slanted angle brush because it sits right up in this area. So now that I got my eyebrows on, I'm going to do a technique that I did with my makeup when I wasn't on YouTube. Like when I first started out in makeup, this was the technique that I did, and it was to put my concealer under my foundation. So if you don't want a nice like stark bright highlight, especially if you're going for a fast like natural look on the go, this is a technique that you should do. So for concealer, I'm going in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Golden 60, and I am going to just put a little on where I would highlight on top of my foundation. And I'm just going in with my beauty sponge and blending this all out. Now that you look like a ghost, you're gonna put your foundation on top. The foundation I'm going in with is the NARS Radiant. It's not what it is. What is it? The NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. So that's the foundation I'm going with. And I only have the sample from Sephora, because I was testing this out to see if I like it, and I definitely like it. Okay. The shade I got was Macao. So I just put a little bit on, kinda. I'm just gonna blend this out. So now that we got our foundation blended, honey, and I still look luminous as you can see. Boop, boop. We're gonna apply a little bit of powder. So the foundation or the powder that I'm going in with is the Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Dark. And I'm just going to use this to set my under eyes everywhere that I put that concealer. And I'm taking my same beauty sponge because, like I said, we are in a rush and we don't have time to switch brushes. And my brushes are mostly all dirty because I had to do makeup all weekend, which was so much fun. If you haven't seen any of the pictures, they'll be up soon. But I do have some like graduation pictures on my page or whatever. And make sure you set those eyelids, because we do not need any creasing. So for bronzing, I'm going in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and this is in medium to dark, and we're going to take the darkest shade, this one, and we're going to bronze so we can just add a little bit of definition back into the skin and we not looking like an egg. Okay. You see how that just adds a nice like bronzy glow? Not even a glow. Just a nice like adding some color back into this skin. Because this spring, we want them boys to be like, we want to be able to say, be nice for one, okay? I'm going in with the Super Shock Cheek by Colourpop, and this is in the shade Bardot. It's broken. It came to me broken. Most of my Colourpop Super Shocks break. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, but I do. It's like like you can see. Like you see, it's like broken, and it's like not filled. But I do like this color, so this is what we're going to use as a blush, and it gives you like a nice like luminous glow because it has some sheen in there, and I think it just works well with like darker skin tones. You see how it has that sheen? It just gives it like a nice glow to go with our dewy look that we're doing. So now I'm going to spray down my face. Y'all already know my holy grail. I'm going to use this palette for my eyes. Y'all gonna see. So I'm just taking the dark brown color and just putting this in the crease so we have some definition going on. And we're not going to do too much eyeshadow. This is just to add some definition, just like if we were contouring. So for the lid shade, I'm going in with Colourpop's Lightning Bug, and we're gonna, this is a Super Shock shadow, and it is broken once again. So I'm going to use my finger to pack on this color. It's so hard getting into the inner corner. So the best way to apply these Super Shocks is with your finger, because they're like moist. I don't know if they're supposed to be moist, but mine is kind of moist. So for highlighter, I'm going in with the highlighter shade in the same palette. So as you can see, I don't have lashes on, so you can either do mascara or lashes. I'm gonna do lashes, but I am gonna curl my eyelashes up to Jesus. Copyright Patrick Star. Oh, copyright Cardi B. Her again. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So you can see I have this nice like dewy glow going on. That's what you want for the spring. So for mascara, I'm going in with the Big Shot Colossal Mascara by Maybelline. Okay, so with this eye, this is my special eye. Only because my lashes go this way and they don't go straight. Because I think the way I sleep like on my stomach, like on my face. So my lashes, this one's fine. This one is okay. This one, I don't know how to get them straight. And every time I put mascara on them, they still go this way. If y'all have any techniques, I'm gonna try to comb them out, but that's like my struggle lash. So this is what it without eyelashes. You don't necessarily have to put eyelashes on, but y'all know I'm extra. Y'all already know this. These lashes were sent to me in my giveaway that was like took forever to like send to me. So these are by Lady Lash, and these are in the style Madame. And these are what the lashes look like. They're mink lashes, so kind of natural, but like give you a little bit of boom volume. So for lips, I'm first going in with a lip liner. This lip liner is by NYX, and it is in the shade Downtown Beauty. And this is literally like my go-to lip pencil. Like, as you can see, I need to get a new one. Okay, we're back. So for lips, I'm going in with Burst, cause y'all know I melt down all my lipsticks, but I'm taking this shade right here, and that is by Burst Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Calm-a-Kaze. Because we all like to be calm before the storm. My lips are a little chapped, but it's okay. And I don't want a lot, because we still want this to be like kind of on the natural side. So, and this is like a satin matte finish, so it's not like super drying. Like it's creamy. And I'm gonna go over it with a gloss only because I want to, you know, do with the dewy finish, yo. Be with the dewy finish, yo. I got this bandana on. Don't mind the color. I'm not a part. I'm not. So now I'm gonna do my hair off camera, and we'll be back with the finish. Well, this is the finished look, but our hair is a part of the finished look, so we'll be back with it. Okay. Alright everyone, so this is the hair done. While I was doing my hair, I was like, this look will be perfect with some faux freckles, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do some faux freckles. I like to take a spoolie and a brown eyeshadow like this and kind of just tap into it so you get some of that kick up, like so. And this is the best way I found to get like a natural freckle. I'm gonna tap off some of the excess, and we're just gonna kind of pat this on here. So now that we got like the lighter freckles on, we're gonna go in with a black. Don't be scared. I'm kind of scared, but don't be scared. Make sure it's sharpened too. And typically what I like to do is push, not even push, like I'm going in with like a super light hand. And I'm just going to twist it. So I'm not getting too harsh of a dot, but enough where you can like see it. So they kind of look like this. I don't know if y'all can be able to see them. So this is it for the finished look. Very dewy. I added some freckles, but as you can see, like, this is the perfect look for the spring. I don't know why I keep doing this. I promise y'all I don't want to fight y'all. I promise. But yeah, this is the perfect look for the spring. Nice and dewy, simple, minimal makeup. Minimal makeup. We're just gonna put some hair quality. But that is it for this look. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And I look forward to seeing y'all in my next tutorial. Bye guys.